Madam, your execution is put off until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
No, it cannot be. It is not that I desire death, but I thought myself prepared to die. I was prepared. I fear that a further delay, it will weaken my resolve.
This was the most desperate moment of Anne's life. When she was fully dressed and ready, she was once again told that her execution had been postponed. Upon learning that this was King Henry's direct order, Anne, unwilling to face reality, began to deceive herself.
No, wait! Perhaps I'm not meant to die. These postponements, they mean something. I'll be sent to a nunnery.
But the silence of those around her made Anne realize that this was nothing but her own fantasy. At this point, Henry had long since grown tired of Anne and was consumed with the joy of preparing to marry his new love. As Anne stepped out of the prison gate, she noticed that there were more people present to witness her execution than had attended her coronation, and no longer cared about what others thought of her. The only thing on her mind was her daughter. She feared that Henry might take out his anger on her child. So, in her final words, she made no mention of her wrongful conviction. She spoke only of her reverence for the king.
I have come here to die, according to the law, and thus yield myself to the will of the king, my lord, my sovereign lord and yours, who has always treated me so well. Wherefore I submit to death with a good will.
Her words caused the crowd to fall silent, and the people spontaneously began praying for Anne. That very day, Henry could not wait any longer and married his third wife, Jane Seymour. In order to ensure Jane Seymour's child would inherit the throne, Henry sent people to Mary's residence and threatened her to sign away her claim to the throne, acknowledging herself as an illegitimate child.
So long as I live, I will never forgive myself.
After learning about this, Jane Seymour tried to persuade Henry to show mercy, but Henry believed Jane was interfering with his political matters and warned her.
I'm disappointed because you're not yet with child.
Having received the signed agreement from Mary, Henry was worried that she wouldn't submit so easily, so he secretly went to Mary's house to observe her for signs of rebellion. When he saw his daughter, whom he hadn't seen in years,
If you need anything else, you need only ask.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Father?
he found himself strangely attracted to her appearance. But ever since the agreement, Mary had developed resentment toward Henry and felt uncomfortable with his sudden affection toward her. When Henry learned that Jane Seymour had secretly been helping Mary, he became very displeased. More importantly, Jane Seymour had not yet conceived a child, which caused Henry to lose patience with her. Soon after, he began sleeping with Jane Seymour's maid.